chilly evening here on the 1st of December. Glad you're with us. Patriots will start with the ball. And Terrell Jennings on the return is able to spin after getting a hit near sideline and dragged down across the 45. Play was made by Javon. Best completion percentage in the league through the first 12 weeks. He hands to Stevenson, and Ramondre gets 4. The numbers outstanding and coming into the week, leading the league in pass yardage. Does not have a 300-yard pass.
Hasn't had that really big passing game yet this season.
Ramondre Stevenson ends up back to the right of May, who throws to the near sideline and finds Mac Hollins. Really until last week, especially on the offensive line. Vidarian Lowe gets the start at left tackle. Ben Brown gets the start, his second of the year, at left guard. And then the backs and receivers. Travion Henderson, the rookie, outstanding, kind of taken over that spot over the last handful of weeks. On 3rd down and 1, Stevenson able to pick it up. And then with a pile push, get 8. And just like that, after the good kick return.
And an excellent job by him. He's a bigger back than the rookie, Travion Henderson, who has gotten more of the workload. Ramondre Stevenson, he came back last week after having missed a couple of games. But they're going with him.
On 1st down, May protected, takes a shot. Hollins downfield, overthrown. And good coverage back there by Paulson Adebo, the former New Orleans Saint. These Giants are in their first game with a new defensive coordinator, Charlie Bullen, who was their loss last week, that overtime crusher at Detroit. As you look at the lineups, Javon Holland, one of the free agents brought in for New York. Abdul Carter has not been out there yet. 2nd down and 10. Here is a pass complete to Diggs. 1st down, New England. Nice catch and run as Drake May hit him in stride in a gain of 13.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs, he's been doing this throughout his entire safety help as well over the top. But yet with his quickness and some of the things that he's capable of doing, that's a tough job of covering him when he's able to come out of that route the way that he did.
Catch number 62. May's in trouble. Able to break free. And then throw it away. There were 2 Giants who were back there, Drew Phillips and Brian Burns, and neither one could come up with a sack. 2nd and 10.
Well, Drew Phillips, he comes off the edge, and Drake May just not background with Vance Joseph, who comes after people as much as anybody.
Here's a handoff to Stevenson. Ramondre's been busy on this first possession, a good gain of 7 yards. And a 3rd down coming up after Javon Holland came down to make that stop. 3rd and 3.
Well, as we know, this is the Giants.
Henderson checks in, the rookie from Ohio State.
Hey, 65, Mike 58.
Play clock at 1. May finds his man, his tight end. That's Hunter Henry, and a 1st down, New England. Coming off. They fake the throw and hand to Henderson, who is bottled up after a gain of 1. Mike Vrabel, who won 3 Super Bowls with the Patriots as a player, has got this team playing great football, and he's got some Belichick to him. He is kind of a no-nonsense guy, but when you talk to people around this organization, from the 4. May, end zone, incomplete for Diggs. Guarded well by Drew Phillips, and that'll bring up 4th down and goal, and Vrabel's going to send the field goal team out. Yeah, this week at Cincinnati, and after a 1st and goal, they have to settle for a Borregales 22-yard chip shot. There is Mike Kafka. His team is down 3 as Borregales pops it up Tremendous return by Olszewski, the former Patriot. Got hit hard and dropped at the 25 after a return of 15 yards to go after missing a walkthrough. And he was on the bench to start the night tonight. There's a handoff to Tyrone Tracy. Picks up one. Harold Landry makes the stop, and here is Jackson Dart making a bell start. He sat the first 3 games, and he has brought electricity. And as he told us, me running the ball, that's just the game I play. And I feel like we're going to see that tonight, even though we missed 2 games with concussion symptoms.
Been a big part of who he has been going back to his college days.
Here's a completion and a beauty for a first down as Slayton makes the grab. Well covered by Carlton Dable.
First start without Brian Dable as the head coach. They had a rather unique relationship, as Dart talked to us about it a couple of days ago. There's a look at the release by Darius Slayton, but very decisive by Dart in the pocket. And Slayton will have an excellent year.
Green 18 set.
Pressure off the edge. Tracy picks that up, and Dart trying to find somewhere to go. Gets hit hard. Drilled by Harold Landry. Barmore had the initial pressure, and the Giants did not like that hit. A loss of 5. And Landry really delivered a blow.
Is worried about on the Giants sideline. They go a 2-man route, so they're going to try to block him up, see if they can't take a shot. New England not fooled at all, but you start dodging and duking within the pocket, you got to be real careful, and that's one of those. It's either there or it's not. But there's just nowhere for Dart then to go with the football and bail himself out.
2nd and 15 as Robinson gets his first catch. He's got down on that hit, but still he was contacted by Harold Landry up around the head.
Yeah, he does do a good job of protecting himself, because we haven't seen a lot of that. And as you would expect, the offensive linemen take exception. Certainly nothing wrong with what Harold Landry did.
3rd down and 9. Tracy in motion. Wan'Dale Robinson looking for blocking, and it's not there. It's 4th down, a gain of 2. Levon Chason made that stop, and he was not alone.
Well, this New England defense under Mike Vrabel, as you would expect, any defense that he coaches and helps out with as the head coach,